Greetings, people of the world. Matthew back with you here at Overall Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. So, last time, we were able to start taking on a whole new set of challenges for Dragoons by returning to meet with Sir Alberic, as he wants us to train one of his own knights, Lady Hustienne, for an upcoming battle. But we were also asked to take on one of two different side challenges that are main story, but they're split into two different paths, and so we want to find out how to complete the one location we're currently in, and possibly go take on the second main story branch if we're allowed to do so. But we've been asked to take care of some more things here with Lady Lynette, who we had the opportunity to be introduced to at the end of the previous episode. So let's speak with her to take on the next main story challenge over in this part of the world. Taking on the challenge entitled Meeting the Neighbors. Lady Lynette is eager to get to more important business. Now that Manalan is out of harm's way, we are free to discuss matters of actual import, such as our struggles with the Vanu Vanu. Yes, this is a brand new beast tribe that the lady mentioned at the end of the previous episode. We first encountered the Vanu several years ago when we had just begun to explore the Sea of Clouds. After an exchange of pleasantries and gifts, we received permission to construct a permanent lookout post. There was peace between our peoples for half a year, until suddenly, for reasons unknown, the attitudes toward us changed. They began to attack our foraging parties without provocation, forcing us to rely more heavily on supplies flown in from Ishgard. But words are no substitute for first-hand experience. Go and see Sir Marielle. She could use your assistance. Alright, and she's gonna be over here. So, it looks like she might be on top of this one area that we can gain access on the mesh. Yeah, this mesh is too wide. The holes are too wide. You can fall through and get yourself hurt real bad. Alright, Lady Marielle, where are you? Okay. Yeah. Not surprising with day one introductions to the game. Finding stuff would be hard to find, especially in this throng of humanity. Lady Marielle? Master Griffin, I presume. Lady Lynette told me you were coming, and I don't understand why that came out of pain in the way that it did. I hear tell you've never faced a Vanu before. You'll spend enough time on patrol and you're sure to cross paths with them eventually. These birdmen are native to the Floating Isles. I say birdmen, but they're not at all like the Ixal, unless that Ixal's mother was a Gigas. Here, let me mark several locations on your map. If you discover any Vanu in these areas, kill or drive them away. Alright, if you say so. So what's the challenge down here at the bottom? Okay, it's another level 50, so those are 3 spots that we can go to take on various Vanu Vanu. Well, let's start beating up some birds. Everyone's scattered and scrambling to get in on the fun. So it looks like our first destination is right here, where Asami Miyuki is standing. I believe summoning my Choco Lanza for this will be expected to make things flow a little more smoothly. So, standing watch for Vanu. He sense a hostile presence. Where are my opponents? Okay, I see them. Alright, let's start beating up some Vanu Vanu. Everyone's over here. Alright, that takes care of that set. Boy, that music sounded very discordant. I guess that's the type of battle music we can expect to hear while we're in the Sea of Clouds. Alright, so our next stop is going to be over here. Make sure I don't fall off. Alright. Next. Oh, looks like that Pyso got the attention of someone. You steel yourself for a mighty struggle, yet find no Vanu lying in wait. Alright. Fine by me. Well, that's good to know that they're not all battle points. Still, we are covering ground, and that is something that can be highly respected from the people here that are representing House Halinat. So, over this way, and see if we can find anything new to fight. Nice, destination's over here, in the shade. So let's see if we can find any points here. Well, this guy found someone, and now I found someone. Here we go, up into the air, splat. In the air again, splat again. And now it's your turn. I'm gonna beat you up so bad. Vanu snap, huh? Well, it's too bad I'm gonna snap your neck with my lance piercing right through you. Boom, you're dead. Alright, mission accomplished. Back to the southwest. Well, or can we build this part of the map? No, it does not look like it. But let's go around the long way, just because I want to see more of the area. Plus it also reveals more of the map and gets me more experience. Last step, huh? Be careful! Watch that last step! Ooh, that last step was a woo-woo! Alright, here we go. I don't know where we're going to land, but it looks like terraforming. And holy cow, those are level 56s. Yikes. There we go. Onward. Let's get ourselves back to start. So we're gonna run through this path right here. Yeah, all these enemies are 56s. What the heck? This was something I was not expecting. Under any circumstances. Alright, cross over, and now over this way. So we've made it back to the Rose House, so let's go ahead and speak with Lady Marielle. Okay, so a Gaelic cat is a bat. Fascinating. Alright, Lady Marielle. Finished with your patrol? Anything to report? Well, if you must know. Maybe it was too much to hope for a day without a skirmish. At least I can take solace in the fact that Halone has blessed us with a mighty ally. Well, it's glad to make your acquaintance there, Miss Marielle. So we'll go and take another piece of Black Mage armor, because it is the second strongest type of warrior I have following my Dragoon. So it looks like Marielle has more work for us, so let's take on the next challenge entitled Sense of Urgency. An undisciplined unit is a unit ripe for destruction, as Sir Marielle knows. Accepting your recent clashes with the Vanu, it cannot have escaped your notice that things here are rather peaceful, to the detriment of our garrison's discipline. Despite being built as an observation post, we have yet to record a single intrusion by the Horde. That is why, as far as everyone is concerned, Camp Cloudtop is a backwater of no significance. And of course, the pride of our camp, the Vaulted Protector, is in a perpetual state of needing repairs, so even were the Holy See to come to under Dravanian attack, we would be unable to fly to their aid. Simply put, Master Griffin, this is where ambition comes to die. If you haven't aspirations for an advancement, you'll be right at home. That doesn't sound encouraging. However, I would like to think that enthusiasm can be just as contagious as apathy. If you'll indulge me, I would have you seek out the sentries and stoke their fighting spirit. Psych them up, you might say. So we gotta find 3 sentries and give them some motivation, as it were. So it looks like one of them is close by. And we will need to use the Psych emote for this particular quest. So, let's run on down here and find our first sentry. Hiding under a tree. In fact, it's Sir Emmeline. You of all people. Well, well, well. Well, my task is to psych you up, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So Emmeline, let's get ourselves psyched up here. Let's get ourselves back in the fight. Is it an attack? What should we do? What should we do? calm down. I'm just trying to help you out. You had me fooled there for a moment, oh boy. An amusing jest, albeit a tad cruel. Surely you must realize how unsuited I am to the monotony of mere sentry duty. Yet still you tempt me with the promise of excitement? No, this won't do. This won't do at all. Lady Lynette will give me a grand mission as befits my station. Well, off he runs. For reasons unknown. Alright. That's one of 3. We are helping out. Let's go find the other 2. And we can see there's already a whole world of excitement in this place. And we can see our first fates here in the Sea of Clouds going on. I would participate, but my focus is to pay attention to the mandatory challenges. But yeah, we see our first fate here in the Sea of Clouds. Our first Heavensward fate, officially. Alright, young... Is this a sir or a madam? No, this is a guy. Well, let's help psych him up. Come on, young man. What is it? Is it the Horde? By the Fury, whatever possessed you to do that? I'm awake, worry not. After the shock you just gave me, I doubt I'll sleep for a fortnight. So be it. Alright, well then let's go northwest then. Yeah, it looks like there's more to do. And more to find. I don't... Okay, it looks like this next person may be down here? Because there... I did notice the split path. No, he's up there. Alright. Just gotta be sure. Have to be sure. And so far I'm shocked that a lot of the enemies that I'm running into that are feral aren't taking advantage of the fact that I'm here. They just for some reason seem to be finding other people to attack. You know what? Let's help this person out. Finish off this Gatscornus. Just so that we're not being disturbed when trying to psych up this knight. Come on, young man. Let's get to it. Ye gods! Where did that come from? Fine, if you insist, I will make an effort to be more alert, but really, I fail to see the point. We're hundreds of miles away from the front lines, which is just the way I like it, thank you very much. He doesn't seem all that enthusiastic about his job. But still, I guess, no post can be unmanned. Man, oh boy, stuff going on here is crazy. But it looks like that first plate was completed successfully. And so now I need to get myself back up the net. Because that's where we have to go in order to speak with Lady Marielle. As the sun begins to set in the Sea of Clouds. Alright, Lady Marielle. Many thanks, Master Griffin. Already I can see a change in our sentry's behavior. Beg your pardon, Lord Emmanuel said what? Well, I have no doubt that Lady Lynette will do her utmost to oblige him. And so with that, we'll take some more armor. It's really cool that they're setting you up in such a good way already if you don't already have armor that's this strong at this point. So let's see what Lady Marielle wants us to do next. With a challenge entitled, Hope Springs Eternal. Sir Marielle fears what might come of Lord Emmanuel's newfound ambition. If Lord Emmanuel is going to demand a more dangerous duty, then I expect Lady Lynette will want you to accompany him. I might as well speak this sooner rather than later. There's no use avoiding the inevitable. I would agree with that wholeheartedly. So let's go and speak with Lady Lynette. Yeah, because as more and more people come here, she's gonna have more and more people to deal with. Alright, lady. Master Griffin, Lord Emmanuel has just informed me that mere sentry duty is beneath him. I understand we have you to thank for this epiphany? Well, there's nothing for it but to give him something more demanding then. Can I count on you to keep him safe? Of course. Excellent. We are in constant need of fresh water in Camp Cloudtop, as there are no underground sources we can tap with wells. However, there is a unique variety of crystal which we have recently discovered, which may enable us to obtain water through other means. These spring crystals can be found in Volsean Seiran, to the east of here. I would have you and Emilan bring back one to us. You may have to contend with the feral beasts which populate the lakes, not to mention Vanu scouts ranging from their nearby settlement. Of course, that all pales in comparison to keeping the young lord entertained, but you have doubtless grown accustomed to that by now. Good luck, and be safe. Alright. So Madeline is over here. Lady Lynette told me to tell me about my mission once again. I didn't know any but how scratches avoiding me. Anyway, what is it? A vital mission of... Yeah. A vital mission on the success in which the very survival of Camp Cloudtop rests. The procurement of potable water. Finally! It's about time she trusted me with the mission of Wheelenport. Right then, let's go! Let's go! Well, now that we have you on board, you're going east. So, just how far east are we traveling? Because it doesn't look like we're gonna have to travel that far. We'll see what happens, because I get the feeling that we will be using this as a point to uncover more of the map, which I probably should do right now. Like, I should follow Nisox here and just do it for the sake of it. Yeah, there we go. More of the location is revealed. Okay, I'm satisfied. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know if it's, but for some reason the back of my neck is sore. I guess it's just because of the way I sit that I have to look up while... that I have to bend over to speak into my mic, but look up to watch the TV so that I know what I'm doing. Sorry, Gaelic Cats. I'm afraid I don't have time to play. Because the young master needs me, Lord of Manaland. Alright, Manaland. Let's step away from my short one and speak with you. So this is the Volsean Seiran of legend. An area of Vanu in sight. How disappointing. I could do this in sport. I know. Why don't you not make it a competition? Whoever finds the superior specimen wins. Honours shall judge on orientation size, purity, and say aesthetic sensibilities. Let us begin at once. Alright. It doesn't look like I'm being timed for this. Alright, let's go and cover more map. Okay, so these are water sprites. I don't need to worry about them. But boy, that area that we're going into looks huge. That is one big red circle. Alright, let's do this. As we run through water. It's a shame we can't actually use the water that we see in front of us. That would be nice. Yeah, we have to cover this, all this. Well, once we have found at least one spring to look at, spring crystal. You can actually hear it rushing as well down the water, disappearing falls. Oh, yeah, disappearing, no kidding. Yeah, and from here it turns, it falls off the land, gets crystallized into snow and lands on Kirthis. This watered crystal does not appear to exhibit the properties described by Lady Lynette. Perhaps you should inspect another. Very well. So they're all set up around the perimeter. That makes things easy to find them. That makes it very easy to find these things. So let's take a look at the second one. Another dud. Well, I see a third one over here. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be doing a tour of the area to find out which, if any, of these spring crystals actually does what it's supposed to do, but this one looks a lot bigger. This might be the one we were looking for. Which is why I'm interacting with it a lot more slowly. This crystal appears to be secreting a steady stream of water. Perhaps it is the spring crystal Lady Lynette seeks. And we get to deliver a sample of it to Onoroy. Alright. So this way we shall go, back to Onoroy. Or is it Onora? Yeah, because I know that the end of the last four letters of his name are the same as in the city Detroit, but I also now know that in French it's pronounced Detroit. So I'm guessing that his name is actually pronounced Onora. So we'll go to Onora and see what he is able to assess of our crystal. Unless amidst all this crowd. Oh, Master Griffin, have you brought your entry for the contest? I have indeed. My understanding of such things is limited, but can this truly be used to draw moisture from air like water from a pump? Fascinating. Well, since we haven't found the young lord, I think we could be a bit worried for his safety. Let's take the shoes of casting. And take the young lord's next challenge, entitled A Series of Unfortunate Events. Well, looks like things are about to turn, cause yeah, look who's in the photo. Yeah, I think our time here in Sea of Clouds is about to end. Onawa is more than a little concerned for Lord Amanaland's well-being. Lord Amanaland has been gone for an awfully long time. Did you perchance see him while you were searching for your crystal? No? Oh dear. Mayhap I'm worrying about nothing, but I must ask that you assist me in looking for him, Master Griffin. We shall find him more quickly if we split up. Pray search the southeastern area of all Sir and Siran as swiftly as you are able, and rendezvous with me in the north. Farewell, sir, and good luck. Alright. Let's hope we find him before things go really wrong. Because yeah, if we're using a Lemony Snicket reference, it's not good news. Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. I've never actually seen that movie and I've been told it's not all that good, but I also heard that Netflix was doing a TV adaptation. So we'll see if it turns out better than the movie. Yeah, I know that the movie stars Jim Carrey, but my favorite Jim Carrey movie is actually The Truman Show. I like it because he is funny in that, but he also has a little more of a seriousness that I think is better suited to him. I was never much of an Ace Ventura fan. I just thought his humor was too bizarre in those movies for my taste. It looks like the spot we're looking for is right here. Surveying the area, and hopefully we can find the young lord before it's too late. You survey the area for a long time, but see no sign of Amanaland. Which means we're rendezvousing with Honowa. So, to the northwest we go. Okay, because if I didn't have any luck finding him, let's hope that Honowa did. Looks like we're about to cross paths with another fate that people are taking advantage of. Food fight, huh? Yeah. Looks like I've drawn the attention of some unwanted company. But I'm outside the fate circle, I can't be engaged in combat. So back from whence you came, good sir. Yeah, we haven't found Onawa yet either. Master Griffin! Lord of Manalan! Lord of Manalan has been taken by the Vanu! I was afraid of this. They had my lord surrounded, a whole gang of them! Please, you must come quickly! Yeah, I think we better. Good thing I'm decked out in battle gear, because we're gonna need to use it. Oh, another fate popped up. Alright, well, we're going east anyway, so... Unfortunately, we're not going to engage these Vanu Vanu. Yeah, because... yeah, Vanu Vanu makes me think of Nanu Nanu, the farewell greeting that Robin Williams did on the sitcom Mork and Mindy. Yeah, we had it in syndication for a couple of years in the 90s where I lived, so I'm very familiar with Vanu Vanu. Robin Williams, we miss you, man. If your level is above 52, it'll be synced. Okay, well, thankfully I don't have that as an issue, but I can't have my chocobo out. Let's speak with Onawa. And let's hope I survive this instance. Because I imagine these enemies will be very strong. Well, the stars are out, but the stars will not be shining on the fate of Lord Amanalan, I do fear. Well, it looks like we found them. The Vanu must have taken him to that village, mayhap to present to their chieftain. So it looks like we have to knock it down or something? I will make haste to Camp Cloudtop and tell Lady Lynette what has happened. Yet by the time I return with aid, it may already be too late. Forgive me for asking, Master Griffin, but should you spy an opportunity to sneak past the sentries and rescue Lord Amanalan in my absence, I beg you to take it. I know he can be a trifle presumptuous and insensitive and, well, insufferable, but he doesn't deserve this. Well, I'll do what I can. And so now, it looks like combat will be required. Rescue Amanalan. But it doesn't look like I can just sneak by. If the map is any indication, I'm just gonna have to bust down the door. Netherlands, huh? Oh, I am not who you say I am. Hoot? Well, I don't give a hoot about that. Alright, here we go. Yeah, there's a reason why we couldn't access this area by going on the side. Yeah, I don't think Onawa had a map to see the downfall of this strategy that he was trying to encourage on me. We might as the field begins to open up a bit, but not under the current circumstances. Make this, you vile fiend. This is for kidnapping someone. Alright. Now that we're into more open area, we should be able to move more freely. But I don't know how far we are running, though. But it does look like I can sneak around these two. I can jump up. I can't jump up, unfortunately. Yeah, only my powerful jumping legs are only used when attacking. But yeah, who knows how much ground I have to cover. It would help if the map was a little more forthcoming as far as that information is concerned. Yeah, because I really don't have anything to rely on here. Who knows how far I have to run? Usually you have some sort of indication that tells you what you have to do and where you have to go. But I am not seeing that utilized here. Oh, we do hear him speaking. Okay, this is where it's going down. Yeah, you had to give yourself away, didn't you? Alright, let's do this. Keep your gun dude. Aha! Stop you from doing your AoE. You're down. Right. Untie the rope quickly. Before more people show up. Because yeah, I'm shocked that the chief didn't even notice my presence. Got you free. Who is right? That was thoroughly unpleasant. Yeah, now we have to keep Amanalan alive. Alright. Yeah, because he's gonna run right into all these people. Oh boy, this is not gonna be easy. I just hope I can keep all the aggro on me. Okay, he's not in the AoE, which is good. That's what I'm looking for. Right. Now over here. Hey, you. I'm the one who's beating you up. Your attention should be on me. Okay. Okay, it looks like he's just gonna run... Oh, no. He goes wherever I go, apparently. No, he doesn't. He just runs headlong right into more Gundu. I can see why you're not all that liked, because you don't have a very good sense of strategy. Because, yeah, look at all these that are guys that are chasing after me now. Ugh. Leave what you must, fight the rest. That's what they said in Final Fantasy XII. Stop it. Well, I don't think they're going to. But yeah, if I can keep the AoE off of Manalan, I might have a chance. Oh yes! Awesome! Oh. Lord Hoshafon, how happy I am to see you. Alright. Okay, good. They're getting drawn away. And Manalan is running again. Thing is, he's gonna run into Gundu again. It's not easy to keep you safe, young lad. Ooh, reinforcements, yay. Yeah, can I attack one of these guys? That'll be nice, because we're trying to keep someone alive. Let's hit you in the back. Oh, over here. Let's bring it on. Get you out of the way. And then from behind, oh no! And I don't have a way to stop this AoE, unfortunately. Alright, Manalan. Shall we? Can't have you staying in there, man. Gotta get you out of here. Yeah, here we go. Now he's on the move. Yeah, why did you have to run always headlong into stuff? Or we're being tailed. We're being tailed. Aha! Stopped you! Let's get you out of the way so that you don't even bother being a threat. It looks like we may be at the end. Because, yeah, that is a Knight of House Photon. And we've completed the challenge. On my first try, I'm happy with that. I can definitely say that I am happy with that results. And so, yeah, look at him cowering. Hey, Lord Hoshafon. Hi, Lord. Hey there, Vanu Vanu. Back off. Don't make me use this. Oh, you speak in this particular scene.
Anger of Honu, chief of mighty Vondo, roils like blackest storm clouds. Offer netherlings to the white. Cloud sea swells and he comes.
What are you going on about? This doesn't look good. Whoa. Oh, hi there. Yeah. The look on my face pretty much says it all, doesn't it? What the heck are you? You're like a feathered whale or something.
The white, mighty Bismarck, lord of the mists!
A flying whale? By the fury, it's a primal.
Oh, great. Yeah, thought we were done with these? Nope.
We must away.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. We are not safe here anymore. We're gonna keep getting pursued. And we're not gonna get past the bridge at this rate. Oh, yeah. Don't take another step.
Damn!
What's gonna save us, if anything?
Bloody typical.
I
All right,
said...
we're going in.
Yeah, that's what's saving
Aye,
us,
Chief.
along with Biggs and Wedge. The gang's back together once again. Climb aboard!
All aboard!
Yeah, you better do it, young man. And hopefully these guys don't tear away. Wait a minute. I was about to say, Lord Hoshaphan, what are you doing? Like, don't make us leave you behind. But at least we've assured our safety for now. Or have we? Oh, here comes Bismarck. He's back for an encore. Oh, he's gonna land right on us! Oh my... Whoa. He almost ate us, too. Yikes. Well, looks like we found safety. Ah, Sid. Welcome aboard to Heavensward. So, how have you been? Gods only know what might have happened had we not been around to save you. No need for thanks, though. It's not as if you haven't done the same for us on a few previous occasions. Alright, more than a few. By the way, I'm digging your new jacket. Twas but blind chance that brought us together this time, in case you were wondering. The Holy See has petitioned the Ironworks for assistance with this creation of theirs, the Protector. Apparently they just can't seem to get her flying. Anyway, I came to Count Cloudtop to cast an eye over the ship, only to learn that you had arrived some few days before with an Ishgardian lordling in tow. Yeah, that's right. Small world, I thought, just as said lordling's manservant skittered into view, babbling about his master having been captured, and you risking all to rescue him. And the rest, as they say, is history. Right, well, I hate to cut short our reunion, but I am here on business after all, and the boys are already hard at work. Don't worry, old friend, we'll speak again soon, I promise. Yeah, it's not hard to find me after all. My armor is glowing. And so, that's another quest completed. So how many more do we have to do in this part of the world? Well, it looks like we have to speak with Lord Amanalan again, but we'll leave that for the next episode, because yeah, we're coming up on nearly 40 minutes now, so I think it's best that we cut things here, and then next time we'll see if Lord Amanalan is still ready for more tasks to which he could possibly get captured by the Vanu Vanu. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. And when I join you again, we'll see if Lord Amanalan has mustered up any more courage to take on some more tasks. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Nomura Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.